A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. And hello from the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Joshua Kimmich in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Kimmich. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Could be threatening. Can they stop it going in? Well, threat over for now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Cuts it back. Now that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Carvajal. And winning it back. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Carvajal. Oh, nice ball over the top. The verdict is offside here. Galeno. Really good attacking play. And here's Galeno. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Osimhen. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
Played towards the back post. And well positioned to clear. Marquinhos. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. A move of promise on the flank. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. So a half an hour remaining. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fernandes. And a chance to whip it in here. They're relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Galeno. Albirecan. Well, can they be creative from here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes has it. Joshua Kimmich. Moving the ball effectively. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Galeno. Vega. Al-Rashidi. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Crossed into the penalty area. And still dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Possession changing hands. Decent looking pass. Osimhen. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Albirecan. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Greenwood. Kimmich. Eze. And on to Osimhen. And it's Ruben Dias. Good idea. He's blocked it. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Joshua Kimmich. Eze. Here's Marquinhos. Bruno Fernandes has it. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Delivering it into the box. And he's clear as lines. So much focus within the team. And completely focused on winning the game now. And the cross didn't beat the first man. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's beaten the keeper. So lethal in front of goal. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Job done from the spot. He had to score, and he does. Can he keep his cool? And the penalty converted here. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And so the tension levels have been ratcheted up to full blast. And confidently converted. And now he knows what's on the line. If he scores, they win. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Orlando City, and they take on Sheffield United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Ederson begins in goal. Manuel Akanji plays alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the match.
And this confrontation is underway. Kevin De Bruyne. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Foiling his opponent completely. Real chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
Oh, moving it nicely. Takes aim. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Kevin De Bruyne. And providing width. Feeding it through. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 7, Cristiano.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Hernandez. Now with Ronaldo. Oh, a tremendous block. Moore. Callum O'Hare. Oh, it might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Takafusa Kubo. Useful ball to the near post. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And that is going to be a free kick. What an opportunity. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
De Bruyne firing it over. Callum O'Hare. Might be able to set up the chance. And just narrowly wide in the end. Rashford. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. De Bruyne. Rashford. Here's Hernandez. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And making headway. Fed through by Kovacic. Touched onto the frame of the goal. And he did what he had to do defensively.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. They've given it away. De Bruyne. Ronaldo. Could be threatening. It could be for De Bruyne. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again. Ronaldo finds exactly the right pass behind the defenders. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Callum O'Hare. Gustavo Hammer. Strong hand on that one. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
And a very good challenge. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Rashford. Ronaldo. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Orlando City goal.
That is that for the first half here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he's been excellent today, not just with his goals. His movement, skill and awareness of others has been a joy to watch.
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Rashford. On to Hernandez. Walker. Rashford, fine pass. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Put in by De Bruyne. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Well, this could really help the cause. Can he make it count? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Marcus Rashford. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Hernandez. Opportunity, Hernandez. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Time for a change then.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Nice looking move, this. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Kubo.
Winston Vance. That's Winston Vance.
Walker.
Please come to gate 3. Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
On to Hernandez. De Bruyne. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? It might be. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Callum O'Hare. He's taken on his opponent here. Can't miss, surely. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Mateo Kovacic. Kubo. A really effective shielding under pressure. Perfect challenge. That's a good pass. Now, will they do it from here? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Ronaldo. Akanji has it. Hernandez. Rashford. Lucas Hernandez. Walker now. Ronaldo. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Goal, Orlando City. Number 7,
Chowdhury. That's a good-looking ball. Careless in possession. Hernandez. Lucas Hernandez. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Hernandez. De Bruyne. And now with Kovacic. Rashford. Wonderful block. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And support available. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Kovacic. Really nice ball. Rashford. And the flag does go up offside. Nice looking pass. Well, strong play here. Could be threatening. Ambitious effort. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Rodri. Nicolas Pepe. Pogba. Rodri. Could be dangerous. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Well, not away properly. Stopped a certain goal. And it's with Rodriguez. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? They'll take efforts like that all day long. Pogba. Now with Pepe. He's going forward well here. This could be troublesome. Handed away by the keeper. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And it's with Rodriguez. And he has options available. In position. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Nicolas Pepe. Yves Bissouma has it. Now with Pepe. And a lot to like about this attack. Not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Prieto. Might really be able to trouble them here. And teammates to play it to. Really vital interception. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, he's had no real impact on the game so far. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he has to work hard to make things happen. He's been really disappointing.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Prieto. Herrera. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And defensive play to be applauded. Girassi. Can they hit on the break? And the ball is with Girassi. Now the attack fizzled out. And teammates around him.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Well, he's given us away. Nicolas Pepe. Girassi. And quick thinking defensively. Oros. Now what can they do from here? Danger averted. And into the last 20 minutes. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And a substitution in the offing. Bissouma. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. Pogba. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Leandro Lozano. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could spur the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Bissouma. All even, but will it stay that way?
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. It comes to nothing in the end. Sanchez. Leandro Lozano. Rodriguez. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Takes the shot. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move. Pogba. The ball with Rodri. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well read to put an end to that attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? This could finish it! And cleared away.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek, what a good performance this has been. They came in as underdogs, but they fully deserve to be in the next round. They were excellent.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and a warm welcome to the city of Derby. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Derby County, and they take on Huddersfield Town.
Well, there's nothing like a good cup run to boost confidence, and these two teams will be hoping this could be their year to win this tournament. Yes, there's a long way to go, but this is still a big game for both teams.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
And here's how it looks for Derby County. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Grimaldo starts with Ashraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town. James Maddison starts alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And it's Patrick Schick up front. And now they get the ball rolling. And it's a quality pass. And the referee has given them a corner. And played short. Corner again. Let's see about the delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
James Maddison on the offensive. Schick must take the lead here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And that's a very good parry. Maddison takes the shot. Vital intervention. Counter-attacking possibilities. Dembele. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Dembele's in the centre. And nearly shaving the post with that header. Alex Balde. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Di Lorenzo. Moving the ball really well here. Foden. Are they going to forge ahead? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Rodrigo. And saved by the keeper. Eduardo Camavinga. And it might be a smart stop here. Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. James Maddison. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And support available. Foden. Now with Maddison. Can he take the chance? And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Dembele. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Barella. Could be threatening. Maddison. Can he give them the lead? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. A chance to whip it in. Very quick thinking there. He's going forward well here. Di Lorenzo. And Patrick Schick now. And fine work from Derby to win back possession. On attacking possibilities. And Patrick Schick now. Is it going to be? He can't hold on to it. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Over it comes. It hasn't come to very much. Well, a good tackle. That's a lovely ball. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Di Lorenzo. Now, who can he play it to? Now the attack fizzled out. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? The cross is on. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Delivering it. And tipping it over the crossbar. And over comes the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Dangerous looking attack. And there's a quality defender in action. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But timely defending when it mattered. Opportunity in the wide area. Chance to play it in. Decent position. Now with Hakimi. And the flag does go up offside. "30 minutes to go then. Possession lost by Derby County. Oh, that's a really good run. Will it be? And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. Camavinga. Rodrigo. And Derby come away with it. Oh, great vision. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The delivery from Dembele. No-nonsense clearance.
Away supporters, can you please remain seated?
Good pull on back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Phil Foden. Madison with it. Barella. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Is this the moment? And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio. Well, back underway with a drop ball. Camavinga. Vitor Ferreira. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could level it. Oh, he couldn't finish. At such an important juncture of the game as well.
Well, that's a big opportunity missed. And you have to question whether they'll get another. Time very much ebbing away now.
James Madison. Barella has it. Let's see if something comes of this. Well, just couldn't quite control the header, and a disappointing effort in the end. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they should have had this wrapped up long ago.
It might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Palmer. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Decides to shoot. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Will it happen for them? Oh, right in the nick of time. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. And over it comes. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
Well, the action continues. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they played well today. They controlled the flow of the game, they created numerous chances, and they showed a lot of energy. They'll be fairly happy going into the next round.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're also playing with two wingers, which should mean an exciting game here. This will come down to which pair get the better of their fullbacks.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Thuram. Reading it through. It could be up for grabs. Sound piece of defending. Thuram. Martinez. It's with Rodrigo Alejandro. Nice weight on the pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, the attack looks promising. Diaby. And quick thinking defensively. Simon. Cleared away comprehensively. Enzo Perez. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Alejandro. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Decent position. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
1-0 then. McAllister. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. A fine reading of the situation. Marcos Acuna. Simon. It's with Rodrigo Aliendro. Well, this could really help the cause. And he takes on the shot. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Good work from Salford City to win it back. Really nice ball. Diaby. Shot blocked, but still alive. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Tapia. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Bustos. Fruitful looking attack. Is it going to be? And foiled by the post.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. And pull back. And what a magical save it was! Over it comes. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Diaby. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Martinez. On to Bustos. Aliendro. Bustos. Santiago Simon. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And Salford City regaining possession. Thuram. On to Diaby. And threading it through. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Back underway. Level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And great work to confuse the defender. But a good piece of tidying up. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half display by Marcus Thuram. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Alejandro. Herman Petzela. And Perez now. Gonzalo Martinez has it. The cross is on. Florian Wirtz. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Can they jump in front? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Not all that convincing defensively. That's a good-looking pass. And a decent save. Full credit.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly been creating opportunities, but they just haven't been clinical enough in front of goal. Some of their finishing has been really poor. That has to improve at some point in this game.
Diaby. Interception to snuff out the danger. Colidio. Alejandro. Intelligent threaded pass here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Marcus Thuram. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Dumfries. Oh, they've lost it. Santiago Simon. Simon. Marcos Acuna. It's a neat move. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Going short. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Moussa Diaby. Dumfries. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Marcos Acuna. Facundo Colidio. Simon. A chance to whip it in. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Simon. Here's Marcos Acuna. And whipped into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. Colidio. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, they still have designs on the win. And options in the centre. Diaby. Oh, surely. And the goalkeeper who knew exactly how important that save was.
Well, he's just saved his team. Defeat there. That's a great stop.
Over it comes. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Facundo Colidio. Paulo Diaz. Pezzella. Paulo Diaz. Gonzalo Martinez has it. Bustos. Martinez. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And simple for the keeper. Alexis McAllister. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though, they didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello everyone, and welcome to the King Abdullah Sports City here in Jeddah, the shining jewel as it's known. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Al Ittihad, and they face Burton Albion.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie, and maybe even a massive surprise.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Steven Bergwijn. Not showing good vision. Giving it a try. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Fabinho. Abdulaziz Al-Bishi. Awar. Now with Benzema. That's a good-looking shot. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Salah. Moises Caicedo. A very effective challenge put in. An attack full of promise. Benzema! A strong hand on the ball. Benzema. And it's opening up. A goal! 1-0! A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Salah. Who can he pick out? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Al-Bishi. Really getting stuck in. And options in the centre. Oh, surely. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he's broken free. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, it's not been a great performance from him today, but can he just find that spark? We know he's a good player, but not on today's performance. He just hasn't looked a threat.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Dusan Vlahovic. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Karim Benzema. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Chance to play it in. Fabinho must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Moises Caicedo. Well, they have the ball once more. Fabinho. Now, who can he play it to? Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to... Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Benzema. Return to Aouar. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
Well, the way he's playing at the moment, I thought he would score there. He's been a constant threat.
Played over. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Can they get in behind them?
Well, just listen to these fans. They believe a goal is coming here. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Big chance! Strong hand on that one. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Aouar. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Aouar has a go. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. And they will make the change now. And played short. Danilo Pereira. On to Bergwijn. Can he put them in front? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, saves don't come much better or more important than that one we've just seen. Ter Stegen has probably saved his team from defeat there.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? It's got to be! And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, 2-1 it is here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek, that was a tough game. They had to work really hard to edge it. Credit to them, though. They didn't have it all their own way, but they showed a lot of character and resilience, which will hold them in good stead going forward into the next round.
Well, Dusan Vlahovic really scaling impressive heights. Wonderful performance, wasn't it?
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.